up in my Christian Dior. You talking about money, respect, and the fame, nigga, I need more. I'm getting the money, the cheddar, the cheese, ain't gon' have chores. Hop in the motherfucking coupe when I speed, nigga, you know I'm a floor. I just popped 2 fucking beans, 1 eat and I want more. I got these 2 Glockies on me, bitch, you don't want war. I just took 2 Percocets, hit a bane up in my core. Don't know what's gon' take me, bitch, I'm still gon' take 1 more.
Hey yo, what is up guys? It is Insane here. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, whether if you guys are watching this in the morning, afternoon, or night. Now, I'm also going to be starting up I don't know what the fuck I went to do right there. That was weird as hell. But I'm starting up a new series on the channel, which, like I said, there's a bunch of content coming to the channel. You guys do not know what I have in store for you guys. It's crazy. Mad excited for everything that's going to be coming out. But this is going to be my tier list for the best cereal. I'm going to be starting a series where I do tier lists, whether that's gaming, food, cereal, whatever the case may be. But let's get right into this, guys. If you haven't know, I be streaming usually about every day. Usually I update you guys on Twitter if I just can't stream that day, which, you know, things happen, we all get caught up. But if you guys want to go check out my Twitch and YouTube, I'm gonna have the links pop up for you guys, or also it'll be down in the description if you guys just want to go click the link, and it'll take you right there. Also, if you guys want to join my community, I'm gonna put my I'm gonna put my Discord up so you guys can go join my Discord. Also, the link to my Discord link will be right down in the description, so you guys can go check that out. But if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. If you guys like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and let's get into my best cereal tier list. Let's go. Okay, guys, now look, it's a simple thing. It's a tier maker. You guys know the vibes. So we're gonna start off easy, simple. We're gonna go from the first one all the way to the last one. I'm gonna let you guys know that if it's the S tier, the A tier, the B tier, the C tier, or the D tier, or if I never had this cereal, and maybe I will actually try the cereal one day. We'll see. Yeah, so we're gonna start off right off the bat here. Cheerios. So this is apple cinnamon Cheerios. So personally, I like Cheerios. They're not bad. I mean, they're not the greatest out of every cereal that is made in the possible of the universe, but honestly, this is apple cinnamon. So I mean, apple cinnamon I've had, and it's okay. I'm gonna put it in the middle of the tier because I feel like that's the most reasonable. It's not godly, and it's not shit. It's just there. Now, I've never had Cookie Crisps, and personally, I don't know why you would want to have cookies in the morning. If I'm gonna have a cookie, it's gonna be a midnight snack, and I'm gonna take it out of the cookie jar, you know. But maybe I'll try it one day in a vlog. But Cookie Crisp, never had it. Now, Kellogg's cereal. I think it's the most. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm gonna be honest. You guys might hate me in the comments, but I think it's a mom cereal. I think it's a mom cereal. I don't think it's good, you know? I think it's kind of trash. I don't like it. So, that's it, you know? That's D tier, the worst tier ever. Kix, if I'm saying that right. Honestly, never had it, so I'm just gonna put in the never had category. Honestly, it just doesn't sound good regardless. So, I mean, it just sounds like one of those cheap cereal brands that just tastes ass. Now, Cornflakes, it's a C tier. I'll be honest, it's not as good as you going to have a Cheerios. Like, if I'm in my pantry and I see Cheerios and I see Cornflakes, I'm gonna pick Cheerios, and that's just how it's gonna be. Just my personal opinion, but I mean, like, Cornflakes, they're just bland, you know. I feel like Cheerios has more of a flavor to it. Apple Jacks, S tier. I've had Apple Jacks. I don't have cereal that much anymore in the morning. Usually I just stick to a coffee or something simple, but I mean, Apple Jacks is prime, bro. That shit fucking, like, that shit fire. I used to have that every morning as a kid. Loved it. Now, I'm gonna be honest, we're gonna throw this right out the window. Never had the cereal, and I don't like coconut. I absolutely hate coconut. I'm not gonna have the coconut cereal. It's just not gonna happen. Now, Captain Crunch. I'm not gonna put it in the never had category because I've had the cereal before, and it's not bad. Not bad, you know. I could deal with it. I had it only a few times, like at friends' houses or when my dad has cereal in the morning. It's okay. I think I'm just gonna put it in the middle because I think it's it's not like I said. It has more flavor than cornflakes, so I'm gonna change that. It's gonna be B tier. I'm gonna put it in the middle, guys. You guys let me know. Also, guys, let me know what your opinion is. Maybe you guys would want to change this list. And you guys can let me know down in the comments. Maybe this is my personal opinion at the end of the day. You know, my personal opinion of how I feel about the cereal. Now, I'm gonna skip the line right now because this is my god tier cereal that I will have for the rest of my life. If I had to throw out I had to pick one of these cereals, Mini Wheats. Now, I know some of you are gonna have mixed opinions about this, but Mini Wheats are godly tier. I promise. Look, you make them soak in the milk. Now, I know, like, you can't just eat that right out of the box. That shit dry as hell. It's like eating sandpaper. I'm not gonna have it dry, but when you soak it in the milk and you let the white icing just soak in the milk, oh man, it just, that's a cereal that changed my life. No cap. There ain't no cap. It ain't cap. It's no cap. That Mini Wheats top tier for sure. Rice Chex, just throw it away. I will literally throw that box right out the window because look, it's Rice Chex cereal ass. But if we're talking about you getting the little bag at 7-Eleven with the Chex Mix, it's a different story, you know? I could put it in C tier, but as a cereal, let alone Rice Chex, no. Now, you guys might hate me, but Crunch, D tier. This specific one, I'm not a fan of. It's just not my kind of style, you know? I'm just not gonna rock with it. But like I said, guys, you guys let me know down in the comments, and you guys let me know what your opinion is on it, you know? Now, Honey Nut Cheerios, A tier. It's not the godly tier. It's not going to be S tier with the Apple Jacks and the Honey Wheats. It's definitely better than the Apple Cinnamon, I believe, because I feel like the honey is just what makes the Honey Nut Cheerios. That's what makes the Cheerio. Literally. Now, Rice Krispies, S tier. Now, I'm going all over the place now because there's a few cereals on here that I fuck with and I like them. But Rice Krispies, it's a banging cereal. That's it. Plain off black. I don't know what you guys think about Rice Krispies, but I think Rice Krispies is definitely S tier. It just has that taste, and then you can just, it's also multi-use because you can make other things with it, like Rice Krispies, all the little snacks. So I feel like that's definitely on the S tier for that. No cap. Definitely for sure. Now, I'm gonna go back to the Cheerios because we got a lot of Cheerios. Now, this is just regular Cheerios. I mean, it's okay, but it just don't have flavor compared to the apple and then the honey. I feel like honey is the best for the Cheerios, but I'm just not gonna have a plain Cheerios because it has no flavor to it, you know? I just feel like it's not right. I'm just not gonna pick that out. If all these Cheerios are in my cabinet, it's just the one, it's just, I'm not gonna pick it over the Honey Nut. Definitely not gonna pick it over the Honey Nut. Now, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I love the Cinnamon Toast Crunch because you have the cinnamon taste. You let it soak, and like I don't think it's S tier. I'm not gonna put it in the S tier. Definitely not. But I do feel like it's teetering in my opinion. Like it could be S tier on the last one, but I don't think it's all the way up there. So I'm gonna put the Honey Nut in A tier. That's my personal opinion. You guys might have a different opinion on that. We're going to skip around. I'm going to do a few of the ones that aren't going to make the list because I haven't tried them. Honey Smacks, it just sounds disgusting. I'll probably get sick eating off that shit because it just does not sound good. And I'll never try it. Now, I've never had this cereal either, so I'm just going to put in the never had. There's a few cereals on here that I never had, and there's a good reason why I never had them because they don't look interesting. Golden Crisp, never had it. Honeycomb, never had it. I know you guys are probably going to roast me in the comments for this one, but Yeah, never had it, man, and nor did I ever have the Pops. Now, the rest of these cereals right here, I've had, and I'm honestly gonna give you guys my personal opinion, of course. Reese's Puffs, it's rough because I feel like I could see it in C tier, but I feel like the reason is because I'm not a huge fan of chocolate cereal. So I could put it in the middle, but I'm honestly just going to put it in C tier because I'm not a huge fan of chocolate cereal. So, that's just how I rock. When I grew up, I never did like chocolate, which is why I never had cavities ever in my life. And then recently when I got older, probably I can say that my ex put me on, honestly, the chocolate. And then I started eating, she put me on the Snickers. And then that's when I started fucking with chocolate a little bit more. But as a cereal, I'm not a fan of having chocolate in my cereal. So I'm going to put the chocolate Rice Krispies also in C. I think it's a good cereal, but I'm just not going to pick it out of any other cereal because it's chocolate flavored in my opinion. Same thing with the Coco Pebbles. I feel like Coco Pebbles, it's better than Krispies, but like I said, because it's chocolate, I got to put it in C tier. Now, I'm going to get all the other chocolates in the way. Now, Coco Puffs. I like Coco Puffs actually a lot more than Coco Pebbles and then the chocolate Rice Krispies. But I feel like it's a hit or miss, So I'm going to put it in B tier. Because out of all the chocolate cereals, I would have Coco Puffs definitely for sure. And I mean, how many times as a kid, guys, have you ever seen, you've seen that ad, man, with the bird? Funny commercials that a lot of these cereals do, though. Now, Fruity Pebbles, A tier. 100% A tier. I'm not going to say it's on the godly where, S tier is where I'm going to pick that no matter what. Mini Wheats, I'm going to pick that right off the box. Rice Krispies, going to pick it right out of the box. And Applejack, hell yeah, I'm going to pick that shit. Now, I put Fruity Pebbles in A tier because, like I said, I like Fruity Pebbles, but it's just not something I'm going to pick compared to, Mini Wheats because I just fuck with Mini Wheats that hard. Now, Raisin Bran, I'm putting that D tier, guys. I mean, I don't want raisins for breakfast, bro. I feel like it's another mom cereal. I really feel like that. It's just, I'm being honest, Lucky Charms, I will admit, A tier. So S tier. My apologies. Definitely S tier without a doubt. What I love about Lucky Charms is, one, the greatest ads of all time that you ever see on a TV commercial, first off. And then the way, besides the cereal itself, and then you got all the little Lucky Charms inside of it with the marshmallows. That just, once it soaks in the milk, it's done. Wrapped, game over. It's definitely a godly cereal for sure. Now, Tricks. Tricks are for kids. I guess you could say if you're a kid, it's a good cereal. I'll say that. Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes actually used to be a god cereal for me, but I ate it so much, it got so repetitive that I actually just don't enjoy it to put it in an S tier. So I gotta put it in A tier. It's like I said, it's teetering on S and A. It could be an S tier, but I just because I'm not into that cereal as much anymore, it just ain't there. Now, Raisin Bran, it's gonna go D tier. I don't want raisins for breakfast. It's literally almost the same thing as this, but I mean, I'm not gonna have raisins for breakfast, bro. It's just not happening. Now, these last three are actually really hard to depict, so I'm gonna go with my least favorite cereal right here. B tier. It's B tier. I just wouldn't have this cereal, to be honest. Definitely down on the bottom. Like I said, it's with the other Captain Crunch. Overall, the Captain Crunch is just, it's not gonna be A or S tier. I'm just being honest. It's just not a good cereal in my opinion. It's not as good as Mini Wheats. Hell no. And I'm gonna be honest, I move Mini Wheats on the first there because Mini Wheats are so much better than Apple Jacks. I'm just saying. Now, Fruity Loops. I like Fruity Loops. It's not the worst. I feel like there are way better cereals out there than Fruity Loops. So I'm just going to put that in B tier. Like I said, I don't feel like it tops A tier and S tier. But I feel like it's a good cereal that if you have nothing in your pantry, you're going to pick it. Look, that's just how I look at it, you know? And then the last cereal, S tier. Now, I know this looks like a mom cereal. I'm not even going to lie. And sorry if I disrespect any mom out there. But I feel like it's very underrated as a cereal. It is very underrated. Extremely underrated as a cereal. And it's kind of crazy. If you guys haven't tried Mini Wheats, Apple Jacks, Rice Krispies, Lucky Charms, and Honey of Oats. I think I said that right. Yeah, Honey of Oats or something like that. You're living under a rock. Either that or you just don't like cereal, man. And I mean, like, who doesn't like cereal at the end of the day? I love cereal. So, I mean, either you're just, you just hate milk. Maybe you're lactose intolerant and you don't like cereal. So, that's completely understandable. But cereals that I've never had, Cookie Crisps, Kix, the Coke, this is something I would never had. Coconut, I will never have that. Just never. It's just never gonna happen. Honey Smacks just sounds disgusting. These Rice Krispies I've never had. The Rice Krispie treats. Never had them. But that might be on the list of trying a cereal one day. Golden Crisp, it just looks like this is a $1 box. Same thing with Honeycombs. I feel like it's a cheap cereal. It's cheap! If you can't buy like high tier cereal that is made really freaking good, that's what Golden Crisp gives me the vibes. And then Pops, I've never tried Pops, but they do pop. So I mean, maybe I'll give it a try. But let's go over to D tier. Mom cereal, Kellogg's special mom cereal. I'm sorry, like I said, I'm sorry if I offend any moms out there. I don't mean to, but that's just the way I look at it. I just look at it as it's a D tier cereal. I'm just not gonna have it. Chex, like I said, Chex Mix is the only good thing that comes out of Chex. I really don't feel like they should be making cereal. Now, there's actually one cereal on here that I've seen at my old job, and it's weird, but I'm very interested to try it. It's Dunkin' Donuts cereal, right? Never seen the cereal in my life until I started working at that job, and it's a never had category, but I don't know. It looks like it could be good. But C tier, Cornflakes. I'm just not gonna pick the Cornflakes out of the box, man. It's all right. Now it does fall off the same category in D category, right? But I'd rather have Cornflakes than the Kellogg's mom cereal. And like I said, regular Cheerios in C tier. There's just no honey. There's no cinnamon. It's just plain. There's nothing on it. It's just C tier. It could be D tier, but because it is Cheerios, I did decide to put it in C tier. Reese's Puffs, I put it in C tier. Actually, these three specifically. Reese's Puffs, Cocoa Krispies, and Cocoa Pebbles, all chocolate cereals. I'm not a big fan of having chocolate cereal in the morning, especially. I mean, maybe if you want it as a midnight snack, possibility. But that's why I see those three in C tier, because I'm just not a big fan of having chocolate in the morning. Now, B tier, Apple Cheerios, like I said, at least they have flavor. That's why this Cheerios, regular Cheerios, is in C tier. And then B tier, I have Apple. And then I love Honey Nut Cheerios, because those are the best. But let's get that to in a minute. Captain Crunch, it's not the best cereal. I think it's a lot better than a lot of these on the bottom on the C and D tier. But like I said, it's not God tier. So that's why I decided to put it in B. Coco Puffs, I put in the middle because it's either a hit or miss for me in the morning. Because either I don't feel like having chocolate in the morning, so I won't have it. But that's why it's in the middle. B tier is middle, obviously. And sometimes maybe I'll be in the mood for some Coco Puffs. You never know. Maybe the birds start chirping at my ass. It's alright, this cereal, you know. I don't think it's the best in the world. And, you know, Captain Crunch falls over into the D tier. Personally, this one I do not like. I'm pretty sure this is the the peanut kind. Peanut butter, I don't know. I'm just not gonna have peanut butter in the morning. And then Fruity Loops, it's okay. It's okay. I don't see it in A tier or S tier, but I definitely don't feel like it's a C or D tier. I feel like it's just right in the middle. I gotta be in the mood for the Fruity Loops, and then I'll have it. You know, possibility if it's in my pantry. Now, Honey Nut Cheerios. I love Honey Nut Cheerios. Is my favorite Cheerio brand. Like, if you were gonna compare it to the apple cinnamon, the plain Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios is on the top because it got the honey sweet flavor to it. Just like how Cinnamon Toast Crunch got the cinnamon flavor to it. It has that nice taste. It packs a punch. And that's one of those that are in A tier. Fruity Pebbles. I think it teeters, like I said, on S tier. It's not like godly of a cereal that I would always have all the time. But it's up there for sure. And the same thing goes for Frosted Flakes. The Frosted Flakes, they taste banging. I forget, guys. You guys let me know what the saying was for Frosted Flakes. Oh yeah, they're great, like the tiger says. But yeah, that's why they're in A tier, because I don't see them in S tier, but they still are like top game cereals. Mini Wheats, I'll pick Mini Wheats over anything, bro. Literally, they are my favorite cereal. So without a doubt, definitely that best cereal. Apple Jacks, godly, had it so many times as a kid. I would definitely pick Apple Jacks over A, B, C, and D tier any day. Rice Krispies, like I said, it's a very versatile, so you can do a lot with Rice Krispies in general. Like, just pick up the box and then you can make Rice Krispie treats. There's so much versatile to it, so I feel like it very is S tier, and it tastes really good if you just have it as a cereal alone, especially if you add sugar. You guys might be fronting on this, but I know you could say, look, I shouldn't need to add something to my cereal to make it taste good. But look, I know that's the case sometimes with some cereals. But yo, if you really do add sugar to your cereal, that shit can make it really poppin'. I'm not even gonna lie. Lucky Charms, like I said, because I like how it has marshmallows in it. And just the way the milk hits it, it just punches, and it's just great. And I want to say a cereal that has changed my life, but I just don't feel like it's as great as Mini Wheats or Applejack. Honey of Oats. Definitely a cereal that definitely changed my life. Not as life-changing as having Mini Wheats, because Mini Wheats are godly to me. But yeah, I generally think this is the best list. I really think. Now, obviously, because I have about like 7, 8 of them in the never had category. Maybe I will have these cereals in the future. Maybe my list will change, but this is how my list stands as of right now, with a few cereals that I have not had. Now, guys, that's going to be the end of my personal tier list when it comes to cereal. Now, you guys might have different opinions, and that is completely okay. I want to let you guys know it's completely okay to have a different opinion of what you think is the best cereal, the worst cereal, and maybe cereals you have not had. But that's my personal opinion. Guys, let me know down in the comments below what your tier list is. All you got to do is just tell me what your S tiers, your A tiers, C, D tiers, and if you guys never had any of those cereals. But, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe, and leave a comment. Like I said, what is your favorite cereal? Like, what is your godly cereal? Like how Mini Wheats is my godly cereal. Now, like I said, you guys might have different opinions on that. But that's okay. That's completely okay. But like I said, let me know down in the comments, guys, if you guys want to check out my Discord. Like I said, I'll have Discord link in the description for you guys. Also have my Twitch and YouTube in the description if you guys want to go check those out whenever I stream. I stream at 7 o'clock p.m. every day. Sometimes I might not be able to stream because I get caught up with real life shit, just like everyone else. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And this is insane, and I'll see you guys in a new video.
Hop up in the store, got the Balenci's on the floor. I'ma just fuck when I'm bored, nigga, I'm ballin' like I'm 24. That's why I'm scoring, you know I'ma score. Nigga, they see me all up on the board. I was a young nigga back in working per se. Having them dreams of LA, now I'm fucking shorties off in the bay. Like confidence, all what it take. I was trapping, moving work every day. Never like it, let that Beretta spray.